Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Edged, unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Pakistan are 14 for none. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with spin now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan, a 32 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great shot, through the gap. Singh from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added there. Pakistan, a 37 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 57 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely. That is quite extraordinary. Rizwan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 79 for 1. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Smacks that away through the gap. Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. Pakistan, a 93 for 1. Bold, stunning delivery.
It's a start and out. Azam walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Pakistan, a 96 for 2. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming. Into the attack from the south end. Nicked it. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Zaman waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Five runs added in that over. Pakistan are 111 for 3. Jadeja from the south end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Everyone's gone up. Power and precision in that shot.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Edged it. End of the over. Pakistan are 122 for 3. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan are 132 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan are 135 for 4. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 145 for 5. Siraj from the south end. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Misses everything. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Final over in this innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the over. India are 9 for none.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India, 13 for none. Ralph from the south end. great hook shot, wide of square leg, and that'll be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight into deep thirds midst. Got their balance and judgment right and just waited for the ball. That's a good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant diving stop. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Amir coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Rohit didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Over, India are 44 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And out, deep, fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 4 runs added in the over. India are 55 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. End of the over, 2 runs added. India 70 for 2. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. India a 77 for 2. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Can't get that outside the ring field. over the infield with a cracking shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, India are 86 for 2. Khan from the north end. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good catch. Out. Out. What a screamer.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Seven runs added there. India are 93 for 4. Big edge. Straight to the fielder. Great commitment.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. They've gone up here. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Amir from the south end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The dismissed batsman bowled for a duck. India are now on.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ahern, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ralph. Coming back into the attack. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 10 for India.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. India are 125 for 8. A Hearn from the north end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. 8 runs added in that over. India are 133 for 8. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
134 for 9. Please welcome the new batsman at number 11 for India.
He's got the tail up.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 134 for 9. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Gone, bowled in, and it's all over.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.